been drowning so long, I can't seem to breathe. Lost in my mind, shadows, I can't find relief. Dragged down by the weight of what's in my head. I want to be stronger and rise up instead. Now I've been learning to heal, I've been facing the storm. And the clouds are parted, and the weight is gone, and I believe.
Hello, hi, I'm Sally, and welcome to the Listening Room Diaries. Welcome to my channel, guys. So I thought I'd do a little video just to kind of explain what the Listening Room Diaries is, what's kind of the feel of what the videos are going to be, just so you guys can get an idea of what's to come. So it's a channel that we're going to be launching in October. And it's run by myself, Sally, therapist, psychotherapist. And the channel is a channel by a therapist for the community, for the people. So it's basically a channel where you get to ask the therapist any questions you have, any topics that you'd like to hear me talk about, anything to do with mental health, well-being, emotional health, life in general. And it's a space where we're going to put it out to the viewers and hopefully form a real positive, kind, supportive little community around the channel. It's also going to be a space for any different organizations, people, inspiring vloggers, anybody really that has a project that they're working on or that they represent that wants to come on here and talk about it, and feel that the viewers and the public would benefit from hearing about what they do, maybe be inspired, maybe reach out and use the project or organization themselves. So if that's you, my email address is thelisteningroomdiaries@yahoo.com, or leave a comment below and get in touch, reach out. And also, I'd be really interested to hear what type of topics you guys want us to be talking about. But yeah, if that is you and you guys would like to, first of all, for the viewers, ask a question, offer some topics. I'm probably going to be putting out topics and saying, what do you guys want to know? But also if your organizations anywhere in the UK, nationwide, or in Colchester, get in touch. I'd love to have you on the channel or meet up and see what you guys do and what you bring to different communities. I think it's a really positive way to talk about mental health and emotional health and well-being and just getting the most out of your life all around the world, really, but especially in the UK. We're one of the most, well, I think we're one of the only Western first world countries with such a mental health crisis. And so that's really what inspired me to make the channel as well. Was during our training as therapists, we learned so much that I can remember so many of my colleagues, but my peers at the time, kind of saying, why don't we just know this as human beings? And so this channel is not in place of therapy. I want to get that really clear. Also, it's a public forum, so just be mindful of the confidentiality, exposure. If you're gonna, don't write anything you wouldn't want everybody else to read. But I thought it would be a really good way to give back from the profession to the people, to just start talking about topics. And it doesn't need to be, heavy topics. I think a lot of people probably that haven't been to therapy have this preconceived idea that therapy is a dark place. It's heavy. It's full of sadness. And don't get me wrong, of course, that's an element to a lot of clients' journeys, but that is not all it is. It's a space to come and talk about everything that's on your mind to process you, who you are. You know, so many people, you say, do you know who you are? It's like, do we even know who we are? Or are we just living this life from one day to the next? So it's really a space, therapy is a space to start writing your own chapters of your book. Who do you want to be? What do you want to get out of this life? What do you need to process that's holding you back? Coping skills. How do you become your best friend? All of these things. And then the other side of this channel is really to help connect and talk to people that maybe feel isolated, maybe feel, they're trying to find themselves. I'm so passionate about people living the authentic self. I think that is absolutely priceless and life-changing. And there's so many people I've got in mind already that I want to reach out to. Whether they'll agree, I don't know. If they do, wow, what an honor. But so many people that are promoting living authentically, because I think you can become so isolated and so lonely within yourself and your own relationship with yourself, trying to be who you perceive everybody thinks you should be. And it's so liberating and free to just be you. So that's what the channel is going to be about. And also, like I said before, you know, during COVID and during many years, YouTube and such amazing vloggers that I follow and am so inspired by, a whole array of them. I'll probably mention them, maybe even team up with them. Who knows? Don't get carried away, Sally. But, you know, I can remember feeling so utterly isolated, especially as a new-time mum during COVID times, and YouTube, and just watching the community and people living their lives, and just that one-on-one that sometimes it just feels like they're just talking to you, you know. It really was such a saving grace. So if we can give that back to anybody that at the moment is feeling really isolated, low, gone through a lot in their lives, or just hit that slump, you know, or trying to find themselves, then job done. So like and subscribe. Our videos are going to be starting to post from October. And like I say, if you want to hear me talk about certain topics, or you want me to get people onto the video and the channel to kind of talk about those topics, or you want to reach out and talk about things that you head up, please get in touch. I would love to hear from you. Okay, guys, I think that's it for now. So like and subscribe, hit the notification button so you are aware when there's new videos I post. And I look so forward to doing this journey with you all. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
And I believe